This is going to be painful. I can tell. I'm already regretting doing this video. So let's see what happens. So my video producer Brendan thought it would be a great idea if I did a video where I watched my own old showreel and I reviewed my showreel from 2010. So I am pretty nervous about this and it's probably going to be very cringeworthy, so prepare yourselves. So before we get into this video and I review my old showreel, if you haven't already, you can download our free course. The link will be in the description. And this course helps you to get your next client in just 5 days. You could submit your own showreel for review on this channel. We will leave a link below this video in the description. So the question of the day is, do you go back and review any of your old showreels? And do you find that it's beneficial to compare your old work to your work that you do today? So now I'm going to check out my old showreel and let you know what I think. Oh no. This looks absolutely terrible. Why am I showing everybody this? Oh my God. I'm going to kill Brendan. This is possibly the worst showreel that I've ever reviewed, I think. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. First reactions are, what was I thinking? How did I ever get any work out of this showreel? I mean, I think then I was working full time. Yeah, it's incredible. It's like incredibly bad, basically. It's really bad. So let's go through it. So first off, there's such a heavy vignette on there. It's insane. I think maybe that was popular at the time. I don't know. There isn't really an excuse for it, let's be honest. I think this was for a Grayscale Gorilla 5-second project. So I did this little animation probably after work. You can see I'm wearing a little Grayscale Gorilla t-shirt there. Shout out to Nick Campbell and everyone over on the Grayscale Gorilla team. Slightly embarrassing. So that's me. I don't even wear glasses. I'm not sure why I put them on there. Probably because so you could tell, you know, when I change my outfits. I mean, the motion blur as well is pretty incredible. And the text right on is pretty badly done, let's be honest. And it looks really kiddie. I mean, if I saw this, I would think it was done by like a 13-year-old or something. And I definitely wasn't 13 in 2010. The concept of it is me, the different sides of me, which is quite cute. I can't remember what the prompt was. If anybody remembers what the prompt was for this, put it below in the comments. But yeah, so it's like, I'm a designer who obviously loves Grayscale Gorilla. I like play guitar in a band, which is true. And I like vampires. So, I mean, I think the vampire dress is pretty cute. And I like the little mouth open. I mean, it's literally just a 1-frame switch jobby, but you know, that's fun. I was working for Chelsea TV and I was working for a sports broadcasting company at the time, basically. So this is some of my professional work that doesn't look that professional. It looks like so, I mean, it just looks so dated. It's unreal, isn't it? This is like, I'm like, this is my best work. I'm just flashing up some Chelsea TV stuff. They must have used this though, so that's quite funny. This is a music video that I did for my band, which I think is kind of nice because, you know, it was quite a lo-fi kind of indie band. So that makes sense. You know, this is actually the piece that makes the most sense. I remember doing this as well. We loved motion blur. You know, in 2010, it was all the rage, I'm sure. This is something else. I think maybe, I can't remember what it's about. I think it's supposed to be like different posters of different films, but these are all tennis players or something. It was like a little ad. This is probably actually one of the best pieces that I worked on. I think it was not solely me, it was in a team, but we did a lot of rotoscoping. So cutting out different tennis players and stuff like that, as you can see, and same with this. So yeah, the two best pieces of work were what I did in a team. So, you know, there you go. So yeah, there's a lot of sport on here because I worked for a sports broadcasting company. It looks basically pretty terrible. You know, I think it's when you see your work from a long time ago is it's painful, but it's good because it means that you're progressing. So I think that's what we can learn from it. So yeah, this is for the Fed Cup. I mean, you know, pretty good client. This is another piece from a music video. This piece repeated again. I would say don't need to repeat. It's doing the same thing, moving the same way. So I don't think we need that in there twice. That's the feedback I would give myself. That is pretty terrible to go in a show reel. It's not really showing anything. I feel like I was trying to show, look, I can kind of do text stuff. But I mean, it's just the most basic stuff. This is actually my favorite shot. Oh, this is so embarrassing. This is like the most embarrassing video. I hope everybody's enjoying this. If you're enjoying this video, let me know in the comments below if you want me to do more embarrassing things on this channel. So this was what I felt like was a stop motion piece. I think it was another 5-second project by Gross Girl Gorilla. So at the time, Nick Campbell was putting out briefs for people to respond to, and I had a full-time job, so I was trying to make more creative work. So I think the brief was fail. I think it was doing a 5-second project around the word fail. So in my mind, I was like, cool, okay, what we'll do is we will go into my bathroom, use some fake blood, take lots of pictures of me writing the word fail on the wall with my fingers. And that will be a great motion design project to go on my show reel. That's what I thought. What do you think? Let me know. Let me know in the comments. I'm expecting these comments to be pretty bad, so that's fine. You know, it's old work. Maybe put your old show reels in the comments too, so we can all look at how bad we all were at the same time. So yeah, I don't know what this end bit is about. I'm like, is it the reveal? I'm like, look, there's a bloody hand. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, I'm not sure what this bit is showing. There's like a kind of effect on there. I'm not really sure what I'm trying to show my potential future clients with this shot. But to be honest, it's all a little bit mad, isn't it? Yeah, just a basic card going onto a table. Oh no, this is so bad. I hope this makes you all feel better about your work. Like I said, I don't mind the music video. I think it's kind of cute. Some really bad text animation going into Matt Lucas there. I think this was for Arsenal TV. I remember doing this and being like really proud that I made this like ribbon come out from behind him. Because it's all done in like After Effects, obviously. But you can see that it doesn't really match up when it comes around the corner either. And then we go back to me and it says contact me with another really bad right on with a very, very large vignette. So yeah, so I'm not sure exactly what you got out of this video, but thank you to Brendan for suggesting it. And now I feel a little bit humiliated. So if you want to share your old show reel below in the comments, that would make me feel much better, because when you start out in the industry, you're never very good, and it helps to look back on your work so that you can see how much you've improved and how far you've come. If you'd like to see me do more show reel reviews of some show reels that are probably much better than this one, then you should watch this video next, and I'll see you next week for more tips and advice around the business side of design and animation.